However, because I'm so nervous about our upcoming ziplining adventure, I can't relax and enjoy the scenery. We arrive at the ziplining location. We have 3 large, muscular men as our guides. They take us through a training procedure and give us harnesses and other gear. Then they put our ziplining group in a truck and drive us up a windy dirt road on the side of a mountain in the middle of a Caribbean rainforest. My heart is pounding a mile a minute. We go up, 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 what seems like forever. Then we all pile out of the truck and climb up a set of wooden stairs to a small platform high up on the mountaintop. One of the big guides straps on his gear, hooks onto the zip line, turns to us and says, "I'll see you on the other side." And suddenly, off he goes into infinity. "Gulp," says I. Then one of the other guides, who's standing there on the platform with the rest of us tourists, turns to me and says, "Okay, you're next." Me? I'm thinking. Why do I have to go next? And yet, again, I don't want to look scared in front of my new bride, even though I'm terrified. So I walk over to the edge of the platform and look down. And my brain says to me, we are definitely going to die. In my fear-filled state at that moment, I realize that in the next few seconds, I have 3 options that will define the rest of my life. Option 1, back down because I'm too scared. My first thought is to go back where we came from, go back to the safety of the truck, go back to my old life because I don't want to die. But then I realize that's not actually an option anymore because the truck has already gone, which means I would have to walk at least 2 miles down a windy dirt road on the side of a mountain in the middle of a Caribbean rainforest, which means I could get eaten by crocodilators or whatever is lurking in the jungle on this island. So I realize that option actually doesn't exist. Option 2, stay right where I am. Don't move. Don't go forward. My second thought is that I could stay right where I am, don't move, and don't go forward. But then I realize that's not an option either. Because how will I get down from this platform at the top of a mountain? It's not like they're going to just leave me standing there like an idiot, even though that's what I'd look like if I chose this option. And how will I face my new bride after wimping out like that? So that's not really an option either. Finally, I review my other and only realistic option. Option 3, face my fears and take a step of faith. As I'm standing there at the top of a mountain in a Caribbean rainforest, pondering my certain death, suddenly a thought occurs to me. Wait a minute, Noah. That guide who just went before me, he's bigger than me, which means he weighs more than I do, and he didn't die. So maybe I won't die. Then I remember that they took us through this training process, and I remember seeing pictures of everyone from little kids to grandparents doing ziplining. And I'm like, are you really going to wimp out when people just like you weren't afraid to do this? So I take a deep breath, and with my mind still screaming at me, we're going to die, I take that one step into infinity, and whee! It's so fun. It's so exciting, so exhilarating. I can't wait to do it again. In fact, I had such a great time that day that today I actually lead ziplining adventures with my Inner Circle mastermind members. So what's the moral of the story, and what does this mean for you? You see, our brains often tell us things that simply aren't true. In fact, your brain's main job is to keep you safe, to make sure that you don't die. But have you ever noticed that sometimes playing it safe is in fact the most dangerous thing that you can do? Because not only will you miss out on life, you also won't allow yourself to grow and experience the best that life has to offer. So the next time that you're on the platform, faced with a seemingly life or death choice, like I had on that zipline platform at the top of a mountain in a Caribbean rainforest, realize that you too have those same 3 choices. Option 1, try to go back to the way things were. Sadly, this isn't possible. Option 2, stay right where you are. Well, this isn't possible either. Option 3,